280 heading, United 1767.
Okay, we're out of 39 for 310, United 68 in it.
This is just wet, so we don't have to worry about that. We're not going anywhere, we're just cruising around. So now it says DC voltmeter selected to BAT, right? So now, this is your DC side, you're gonna take that and rotate that to go over to BAT. We're gonna come over there. Yeah, Brett, just turn that to BAT. See, it's got that white line on it? There you go, one more. There you go. Battery switch on guard. So here, this is the DC side, this is the battery switch. You're gonna put that down so it's on guard. And we got some power on it here.
Fuel pump switch off.
So these are the fuel pump switches here. These are already off. Right? Wipers left and right are parked. Yeah, these are both parked, so they're already there. Hydraulic pumps, electric 1 and 2 off. They're right here. Electric 1 and 2, they're off already. Landing gear is down, right? We have 3 green lights.
Fire warning system test.
So we're going to clear out the mist portion first, clear that out. Now we're going to do a test. Right? We're going to do a fire warning test. That's down here, full in up. You're going to take that switch and bring it over towards me. That switch here, right here, push it towards me. And then you see up here, we get overheat, push it, hold it toward me. Overheat, master quarter. Now push it to the other side. And now you'll see, we get all red comes up in here, engine overheat pops up, wheel well grid, engine overheat too, and we get the indicator. So that's working. Weather radar is off. Weather radar is off.
Which is the weather radar.
This is the whole weather radar. So this is set up over here. Ground power or APU. We're going to use ground power right now before we go to APU. So ground power is available. So you're going to take that switch, pull it out towards you, and put that. Now we have ground power. And we're going to confirm we have ground power by taking that switch and bringing it over to ground power, which is your deep power, and then we have ground power. Right, let's see, AC
volt select, ground power or APU.
That's what we just did, we went to ground power. If we were going to use APU power, then we would have went to APU. APU bleed switch. Set. Now the APU bleed. So over here it's already off. We're not using the APU. If we were using the APU bleed air, then that would be on. But we want to do this entire panel.
Unconditioned bleed air.
Right, that's what we're using. So it says APU bleed switch is off, which it is. We have the left and right pack switches to auto. Here's your left and right pack switches. You're going to pull that up and bring it out to auto. Yeah, it's one of the left here. And that's out to auto. You have your isolation valve to open.
Where are we at now?
Same place in the bleeds. And that isolation valve is open. That's already set to open. See, here's your isolation valve. That's set to open. That's good. So now electrical panel, we're going to check and set. The only thing really we're going to have left to do is we're going to test it and turn on galley power. This is the electrical panel right here. So battery power is on. We're set for battery, right? We're connected to ground power. Ground power is on. We're going to put galley power on. That just pulls that straight down. Yeah, you can see these small switches. These just go up and down. The big switches, the big ones, they pull out and pull down. IRS select switches, and now that's up here. We're going to take them from off and then bring them over to NAV. Yep. Emergency exit light switch is on. That's here. It's going to go basically just a little bit down. So the lights on. Air conditioning, right there. Just cycle that trim air switch, pull it down. This one here, just pull it down, go to off, and then bring it back on again. Sometimes the machine gets mixed up on where the trim air switch is set, so now it just recycles.
FMC, CDU, and the
Present position. So now you're going to come down here, see it says FMC, push the button next to it. There you go. Now it says POSINIT. Position initialization, so you're going to push that button. Now we're in Newark, right? Now for Newark it's KEWR. So you're going to type in KEWR in that pad. And then you're going to see it pop up down here. No, you missed the K. So press the clear button to get rid of that. press the K, make sure it pops up. Clear that out. It's telling you need that position. Okay, K is there. Put an E. Put a W bar. And you're going to put that up here where it says reference airport. Second one down.
Second one?
Yeah. Right next to where those dotted lines are. Yeah, it's that second one down.
This?
No, reference airport. Second one down. Yep, down. Now, you see how we put those numbers right next to it? Right. So now you're going to push that button to put the numbers in the scratch pad. And now you're going to push that button to put it in those boxes. So now that lets them know that that's where we are. Right, so now that's done. So yeah, let's see this that. Flaps lever is up. This is the flaps lever. This is in the up position. Right? Flaps are showing up here. And if we look up here,
Where's it showing it?
oh, there's no indicator lights are on the panel itself. And if you look up here, we have no indicator lights on. See, if the flaps are out, we'd have some type of lights like that.
Okay.
Somewhere illuminated. So since they're out, we know what they're on. So what do we got? Flaps are done.
Parking brake.
Alright, so we're going to set the parking brake, pull that up, light will come on, and what that does is lets them people on the ground know to take the chocks out on the wheels.
Okay. Exterior lights, check.
So now it's nighttime, so we're going to set our exterior lights. So we want to do is put the logo light on, so you can see the American Airlines down in the back tail. Right? Now we have power coming to the aircraft, so we're going to take the position light and put it in steady. Right? Any position light can stay where it is, wait light can stay where it is, wait light can stay where it is right now. So landing lights are off, our runway and taxi lights, turn-off lights are off, so they're good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close our air service door, close the air entry, and we'll close the forward service. This way they can start boarding. And now we'll let them start boarding. Now you get people start talking as they get in the plane. So now the cleaning crew is out of here, and now the people start to come in, running to put shit in their heads.
Blue, blue, blue. Like I'll be doing tomorrow night.
Alright, so the flaps are done, parking brake is set, exterior lights are done. So that's basically done with the originator flight. Now we're up to pre-flight. I basically want to start with the aft overhead up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to push that test button, and all those lights should come out. Yep, that's good. So that test is good. Service interphone should be off, which it is. Reverser indicator lights should be extinguished, which is here, that one and that one, which they are. EEC switches on guard. Now you see it says alternate, you have to push them to get them to on. You may have to push them twice. Let them go and then push them in again. And then let them go. Now they're on. Crew oxygen, check. That number is a BS number. As you can see, it's going to be at 10 all the time, so that's good. Right. Passenger oxygen is on guard. That's good. Flight recorder test. Now the way they test that recorder is just take that black, the cover up, turn the switch to test, and that light should go off. That's good. Then put it back to the
You got 1 minute, it's ready.
Done. Okay. Mach speed warning, 1 and 2. That's up there. You push those two buttons. We don't have any hydraulics. You may not get sound. Oh, there you go. You do individual, one at a time. You want to make sure each one of them work. And then same thing with stall warning, 1 and 2. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, so that's working. Landing gear position lights showing that they're down, right? We have 3 green indicator lights. That's good. PSEU indicator light is extinguished. That's this. That's done. Crew oxygen. Check the flow. That's over here. You push that button, and you should hear a little psst, psst come out on your side as well. So if there was, like in here, there should be an oxygen mask in here. We don't have one. It's not going to be an oxygen. Well, I need oxygen. I don't have a mask.
Flight deck lights.
Right, flight deck lights. What we're going to do, let's see. Flight deck lighting as required. Well, it's bright enough in here because we're filming. So. And we're going to test. We're going to test the lights testing and dim. And the lights test is up here. You're going to take this switch and move it to the up position. It's going to lock up. What that does, it puts every light bulb on in the flight deck. We're checking to see if we have any lights that are working. Right. How would we know bleed air was on if this bulb was burning?
Right, we wouldn't know.
So basically, they go through this entire, all these panels and check that, and then it goes back to where we want to set it. And then flight control. Basically, we're starting right from this part of the panel. We're going to work our way down. We're going to come over here, slide over and down. That's how we're going to work our way down. So, as you can see, it says alternate flaps A and B. Right? They're on and guarded the way they should be. Right? This switch is down. It's on. This is off for our alternate flaps. Off. Spoilers off. You're going to take that yaw damper, put it on. That indicator light should extinguish. Alright, this is our navigation setup. This is set for normal, normal, and normal. If we had a problem with one of these radios, like a nav radio, communication radios, or the nav radio IRS, we can actually go on the left side and the right side. Right now we're using both of them. So same thing with the displays. We're down here right now, it's set for auto, and this is set for normal. We can actually go both on one, both on your side if we have a problem on one side. So these should be dull because of the way we have these set up. We're going to check and make sure that we can cross fuel from one tank to the other. So you're going to take that and just turn it to the right, one turn. Now see how it goes bright, that means it's in motion. Now it's dim, it means it's over. And now we're going to close it again. It goes bright, it means it's in motion. Once it's closed, it goes out. So a few bumps are off just the way they're supposed to be. Our electrical panel is set up just the way it's supposed to be. Alright, we're going to slide up, yeah, right. We're going to slide right on over to here. From there, right, our cooling switches are going to be set to normal. Yeah, pull them out. Right, both of these are set to normal. We already set our emergency lights. We're going to take those and turn them to on, all the way up to on. Yep.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated.
Let the crew in the back know that you'll get a crew start making the Okay, so that's all done. The walk is already done. Now we're going to do is, this is the window heat that's up in here. I heat up all these windows. We're going to test it first. So bring it up to test the open heat. That works. Then you're going to bring each one of those switches down. There you go. So now we got the window heat on. Now, this button doesn't work. But realistically, if we push this T18 test, this temperature probe, this indicator light should go out and then come back on. But it's not set up. Those stay off right now. Right? Wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice, we don't need any of that work. Right? It's beautiful out there. Right? These are going to be on. The electric we're going to turn off. We want these off because we don't want any of the control circuits moving. There are people out there with a fucking, So this lets us know basically what doors are open, right? The forward entry where they're coming in over here is open, and the two cargo doors where all the luggage is.
When they go off, they're done.
So right, we're gonna close them manually from here, but yeah, they would do that outside, and those lights would go off. If I had a flight recorder, we would test it here, and then we could erase what we did on the test. So, all right. I don't have a pressurization panel, but in the real aircraft, the inside pressure, the outside pressure, it lets you know which is what and how you have it set up. And then this is the difference between the two. That'll actually come on, like let's say we hit the set our flight altitude in here. You'll start getting a warning when you get a warning. We can silence the warnings once it's clear. Right, so we continue on from there. We come up here, air conditioning is set. Now in the back, if the passengers were bitching about, it's too hot, it's too cold, first class, second class, you can do each individual inside all day.
Okay.
So that's what's done for all.
Research, auto.
And then now we're back to the bleed panel, right? We already set this up for the way we are. We're not on APU yet. Once we go on APU out, we're going to change that around a bit.
APU is
That's the auxiliary power unit. So that's a small engine in the back that runs, so it gives electricity. So the big engines don't have to run using So now let's say we were doing a flight, and let's say the flight was 38,000 feet. Right, we had to lift the plane on when our flight altitude is. So now this is a little cheat on here. You push it in, it goes to 20 immediately. And then we would dial it right up the rest of the way. Now we got to dial this up the rest of the way to get to 38. Right? Now the landing altitude, let's say we're landing in Denver, someplace high. Let's say it's like 3,000 feet. We have to dial that up to 3,000 feet.
okay.
Right, so that would get dialed up. Right, let's say, Now we're going to continue on with our test. This is going to go to alternate. We want to make sure we get the alternate indicator. We're going to go over the manual, make sure we get the manual indicator. Back over to alternate again. Off. No, back to alternate. So, yeah. Back to alternate. So now if we have a problem with this, if this doesn't pressurize correctly, we can actually take over and do it ourselves. We know the alternate system, the manual gives us the open and close the system itself. From here we're going on to the lights. The lights are basically already set up, right? We already did all of this. Right, now this is the first flight of the day. So the first flight of the day we're going to take this engine starter and we're going to move it over to the right igniter. Alright, so then when the crew comes in after us, they'll move over to the left. Then the crew after them, they'll go back to the right. It's only something where even if we were in some really bad weather, like this Doria that's coming, that would be flying in, you would have it on both, so both igniters are always working. Okay. Right, so these are basically the rest of the lights. That's
So what's set on left or right? It doesn't, oh, you just
it's just a different igniter, right? They have two igniters.
You want to keep testing.
So this way they wear evenly over time. And this one uses that one. So that's all that. So that should take us
And
basically
this
pretty
is
far.
around off.
We're going to use that to start the engines.
We get E.
So yeah, we're going to go do that now. So basically we just did basically up to the ignition selector switch to right, which we just did. Right now we would actually go get ATIS. We would program our flight management computer and set up the radio. So we'll do that when we come back. So let's say that we did, let's see, we did ATIS. We got our clearance. We programmed the flight management computer. We set our navigation radios now. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done. Now we're going to set our EPIS panel. I have one and you have one. Right, so now I'm going to set mine so that it's showing weather. It's going to show airport. It's going to show station. And then yours, you're going to show terrain. And then you're going to show airport. You're going to show station, STA, and then you can put data up there as well. Yep. And you want to make sure that this is on map mode. It's one. If you go all the way to the right and you go back one, you're on map mode. It's probably there already. 125.85. Yours basically looks the same as mine, except I've got weather popping up. You have terrain. That's actually mountains and crap like that. Alright. Alright, so the EPIS panel is now done. Now we're going to take the flight directors and turn them on. So you're going to turn this one on first. Just flip that up. And then you'll see mine go on the master. And then you turn yours on. And then yours will light up. Alright, so this is set up. Our initial heading on the runway. Alright, we put that in here. So let's put in 40 for that.
3537, no 645. Unit Delta 1080.
And we'll put in, let's put in 7,000 as starting over here.
3537, Delta 280. United 300, contact Center 135.37. 3537, US Air 692, contact
Load control panel is done, the clocks are set. Nose wheel steering, that's on my side. You can see over here, it's down, it's locked, it's coming, it's good. Then I would go on and I would check these, move these around. You can change these around from different positions because if this monitor blew out, I would actually take data from somewhere else and stick it in here. And you can basically do the same thing.
Delta 665.
Then you're going to test autopilot. There's two. There's one pushing up to the top, and then you push it down. You do the same thing on your side. You see you get 3 yellow up go, and 2 red, and yellow on the bottom. Yep. That's good. So now we're going to reset the fuel flow. That pushes up, and that just resets the fuel flow. We're going to take the auto brake and put that to RTO for reject and takeoff, just in case we, for some reason, we lose an engine, the tire blows out, you hit a bird before where we can take off. We can actually bring the throttle back inside. Alright, so that's all done. We're done here. Now, so now we're up to the throttle part. So we're going to make sure that this is up, it's locked in position. The flaps are up, they're locked in position. These are down. Parking brake is set. These are set to normal. Now we want to check and make sure that the master with the alarm works. If we're not, we start to take off. You're going to gonna bring that one at a time. Bring that one all the way up. And we get to take what we figure on, and then you can do that for the other one too. So that's working the way it should. This is all good. You're gonna test the bottles. If we had a fire, these are the bottles. So when you bring that to 1, we should get 3 green lights, and then the same thing when we go to 2. That lets us know that the bottles are fire. We're gonna check the cargo. We're gonna push that test button. We'll get it blown. Right, you get the last portion goes off. We get the phone in the gap. The rest of this stuff is set. This would be set whatever they were told us. TC would tell us squawk, 2247. So we would put in 2247. They told us to I-10. We push this button, and on their scope, they would pop up. They would see that, and they know that that's us. So this is all done. That's done. That's in. That's in. And you can push that button right there. That's the ground proximity button. That button right there. Yep. That's the ground proximity warning test. That runs through that test, and then that takes us basically all the way down to here. So we did this, and now we're just about ready to push back. So now we'd have our 0 fuel weight. Right, we would know what that is. The passengers would be on board. We know what our cargo and all that.
Oh, yeah, right, you calculation.
Right, so all that would be done on stabilizer trim. That's already set. Our fuel pumps, so now we're going to turn the AP on. We're going to start coming off ground power and ground air. We're going to go on internal power so we get out of here. Next sector. Alright, now.
No center on it. It's just
So, yeah, if you want, you can bring that out and bring it down if you want. There's one on the other side too.
I got the one.
Yeah, that's it. I don't use them, but if you like them, that's what they're there for. Alright, now. It's on the inside. This bar here. You want to come up more? Yeah. On this side, Frank. Inside. It's on the inside. Bring that bar toward the back. And then hold on to this U handle here. Yeah. That's his U. That's it. Alright, now. Well, I'm not sitting all the way up. You're doing the flying. I'm chilling. If I was going to fly, I'd probably be sitting like this. So I got enough room where it comes all the way back where it doesn't hit me. And I still have control over the rudder pedals. Make sure I get enough time on the video to taxi. What are we up to here? I can cut it and paste it all together.
I see it at a light.
Alright, so we're going to release the parking brake. Right down there, push that forward. That's it. That's it. Done. Now, to release the brakes, you're going to step on the top part of these rudder pedals. Just push them down and let them go. And that releases the brake. Now you're going to give a little bit of throttle. Hold it. Yep. And then we're going to go down here to where it says B, and we're going to make a right. Once you start rolling, yeah, then just bring them back to idle again. You don't want to go too fast. If you look here, you don't want to do more than like 10 knots.
Wow, it moves quick too.
Well, that front wheel will turn 60 some odd degrees.
I'm saying, you just touch it a little bit.
It's New York. See the Freedom Tower? Yeah. It's the Empire State Building.
Now, if I hit the brakes, it'll stop.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone. They're locked.
No, they're on. Just give it a little more gas. It'll start rolling.
Yes, sir, go ahead. When the traffic is clear, we got the 235 heading for the weather. Don't push 975, stand by, I'm going to have roll for you in this day. 2 if you want, American 846, you want to be at 3 to 410?
This, the yoke doesn't do anything till you're in here.
Yeah, this is only for when you're in the air. And we're going to make your right when you get up. You see, you got that T right there where it ends. When you get up there to the T,
Well, that red light?
no, you see the end right there? They're following this yellow with the two black on the outside. Then it comes to an end and it goes left and right. We're going right when you get down there.
Right here.
All the way up there, yeah, but you gotta get the wheel on that. Which is
Gotta get the wheel in that little, between them two lines.
Don't go too fast though. And now you're gonna turn toward the right. Give it some gas and turn it to the right. We're going that way. You see that line goes all the way down there? See those blue lights?
I gotta stay on the line?
Yeah, you're gonna follow that blue line all the way down there. And you can take this all the way down to the end. We're going to 4 left. Don't go so far. Because that front wheel will turn 60 some odd degrees if you bring it all the way down. You want to go very little up and down. Just stay in very, very small.
Trying to get on the center.
That's it. And then what? Bring your throttles down to idle. You're at 17 knots.
No, I see that.
You don't want to go more than 20 on the straightaways. No more than 10 when you're turning.
Will it slow itself down or no?
Eventually, if we're going uphill, it will. If we're going downhill, it'll pick up speed.
United 300, contact Center 135.37.
Yeah, it's slowing a touch.
3537, United 300. US Air 692, contact Center 132.37.
It's weird sitting on this side.
US Air 692, great. American 1474.
After we'll get the girls, we'll figure get the girls after you're done. One of them tonight, unless they're in the jacuzzi. Tomorrow we'll get them whoever's left.
American 1359, 1310. American 13.
Do some daytime stuff too.
American 1474, contact Center 132.52.
I guess that's the Garden State Parkway off to the left.
No, that's the turnpike.
Oh, the turnpike. Is that what that is?
Yeah, because I drive by it all the time. I'm looking at it before. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, sir, 34, turn 10 degrees, right, back to 10. Center reads right to 34. American 1925, level 390. American 1925, center right. American 244, connect to center on 126.902. 2692, American 244, good. Center 329, engine normal speed, here's any only navigation, but 513, contact center on 126.82. Yeah, 2682, American 513, out. Thanks for the help, man. Have a good day. Good day. 325, contact center 126.82. 682, 321. GPS 2015, that'd be a pretty fast, sir. Yes, 2015, AM, center right. Roger, 502, Papa Charlie 390. Copy, 502, Papa Charlie, center right. 155, contact center now. Or 127.907. American 1821, yes, sir. Reduce speed to 255.
I'll put this on the YouTube channel too. I'll have to review it, make sure there's no cursing on there.
Just reduce to 55, sir. 1821, 431, contact on 126.82.
So we're going to come up to where the blue is there. We're going to make a left-hand turn to 4 left.
All of them lights.
Going runway 4 left.
30. Level 230, Southwest 447. American 1821, contact approach 120.6.
Good, okay, I'm on the right side. Good, I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you should be in the middle. But I mean, the wheels wouldn't be off in the grass just yet. Yeah, we're going to make a left. You see it says 4L? AA? So now what you're going to do is as you make this turn, you see those blinking lights there? You're going to stop just before you get to them. That's the whole short bump. Alright, so we're going to stop right here. So now set the parking brake. Right now we want to get set up for takeoff, right? So you're going to take all the landing lights, you're going to turn those 4 lights on, bring them all the way down.
These?
Yeah, all 4. Right, you're going to take your left and right runway, turn off lights, turn them on. Right? And you're going to bring this over, you're going to push it down, bring it over to continuous. No, just continuous here. And then same thing here, continuous. Right, you're going to bring this up to strobe and steady. Up, one more. And then you're going to turn your wing light on. So now the plane is lit up as she can possibly be. So hopefully if there's anybody in the area, they're going to see us. Right now what you're going to do is you're going to take your auto throttle, turn that on, bring that, flip that switch up, it'll stay there. Okay? Now we're not going to use LNAV and VNAV, we won't use any of that just now. We'll play around with that, we can use autopilot once we're in the air. We don't have anything programmed into the flight management computer, so we're really not going to use it. So now what we're going to do is, what they would do is come down here as TCAS. That's the traffic collision avoidance system. You're going to bring this from standby to auto, which actually should have been on to auto. So now it's on auto, and now you'll see it went to TFC. So it's going to show traffic in the area.
Okay.
So now we're pretty much good to go. We're going to set flaps to 5. We should have did that when we're taxiing now. Up, and then bring it down like that, and then drop it down to 5. So now you're going to see the flaps are in motion, and they're going to go to 5. If we take a look up here, now you'll see that they're showing that they're extended. So we don't have any lights on. So, and as you can see, that's going to go solid. So now the flaps are at 5.
So which way?
Flaps are in the, well, you have flaps and then you have forward slats. You have in the back, you'll see them drop down. Lift, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to take the parking brake, turn that off, bring that forward. And we're going to give it a little gas, and we're going to go out onto runway 4 left. And you're ready to get on out of here.
7 traffic up by Ridgewood is eastbound along the track route at or below 1,000 helicopter. Okay, thanks. FedEx 32, approaching 3428 Heavy Tower, you with me?
Yeah, heavy contact me off approach 135.7 today. 135.7
Approaching 04 left.
Sorry, 52 Echo Juliet, turn left heading 040. Left 040.
Bravo is base, runway 19 at Bravo, intersection, clear for takeoff.
Cannon keeping up with the airplane.
They just told us we're clear for takeoff.
Sorry, say again. This round, Cannon, sir, for keeping up with the airplane. Well, I'm not a
A little more gas. We'll give it more gas. Yeah, there you go. As you turn, just the wheels will rub sideways, so you're going to lose. Yeah, it's going to slow you down as you go.
On runway 04 left.
So now you want to get this nice and straight, but you don't want to use up all your runway and do it. Because you need that to take off. Alright, so then hit your brake once you get it pretty much straight.
628, left at Victor, left on Alpha, ground 0.65.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to bring the throttles up to 40% to get it straight. You don't want to use up your runway trying to get it straight. You can use it as we're going. Now we're at 40%. Now you're going to push, bring it up to 40, let them come up to 40% here and stabilize. Alright, bring them up, yeah. You see that outer line? That's going to come up to me. Now once you're around here, you have to hold the brake, let it roll. Now you're going to push that button down here to set the throttles to go on their own. And then bring the throttles all the way up, full forward. Push that button. Now you're going to use the rudder pedals to steer. Right, to go left and right. This is what you're going to use to steer. This doesn't steer. This is to bank left and right. Right, so push left, push right, keep it steady. There you go, Frank. Yeah, baby. Now wait, right, now pull back towards you on the yoke, a little bit more, pull back like that. There you go, stay up in the air. There you go, I'll bring the gear up. Bring that down, we're going to blow out the motors. There you go, we're going to go to flaps 1. Back to flaps, bring it forward. There you go. You don't want that high of a climb. You're gonna slow the plane.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So you want to stay below. You see the numbers down there?
Oh, I didn't know.
You stay around 15 in here, you're good.
15.
Alright, flaps are now up.
Oh, and that 14, okay.
Bring that over. How about we have this handle the speed for you?
I'm flying.
Fly wherever you want.
I said I'm flying.
You certainly are, brother. Now go to the right. If you go to the right, there's New York City. So it's going to hold 250 knots for you. Now watch, because we're starting to descend a little bit. Watch, you see, this is your altitude. See how we're descending a little
Where am I
bit?
supposed to be then?
So, well, we can fly wherever you want. We'll give it a little bit of trim. And then if you keep it right in here, you'll see we're going to climb a little bit, but not too much. You stay like right in here, and then turn to the right.
So
Check
wait,
out the hat. Climbing is pulling back this way. If you want to descend, you push it back this way. But as you descend, you get speed. As you climb, you're going to lose speed. You have to keep more engine, or you have to take the
So
thrust
where did
down.
you set the engine at? What speed?
Well, I haven't set it 250 knots, so it's going to mean 250 knots for us. So we just have to worry about up, down, left, and right. The speed's already being taken care of because I said it in the mode control map. This is the autopilot, basically. It works in conjunction with the flight management.
And you can set autopilot too.
I can set the autopilot, do whatever.
Then you let go.
And you can let go, right? But you want to fly. You don't
No,
want to
I'm just saying.
So cut over to the right. There's the Empire State Building. There's LaGuardia Airport.
Don't
right
we have to
there.
be higher or we're high enough?
Ah, you want to check everything out, man.
22,000 feet.
We're 2,200 feet, yeah. And you see we're climbing slow.
This is it, 22?
Yep, we're 2,200 feet up at 250 knots. See the 250 in this box? That's how fast we're going. Same thing on your side. It's at 249 now.
Oh, right there, okay.
And then the other side shows us the altitude. And you can see here's Manhattan off to the right. There's JFK out there.
And now I'm going fast because I'm going down. Okay, I get you.
So, well, this is going to retard the engines for you. It's going to bring them up, bring them down, depending on how it needs it in order to maintain 250 knots.
This is crazy. You know this is crazy.
Be aware he has reduced his final speed. The wind is 290
You know
on
what's,
17.
you do it so often that you know that checklist. I forget it. And you have it on there, but you got to look for things. Like you know where all the
Well, what we went through really is a flow. Well, it's a combination flow checklist. A lot of the stuff that the pilots do is in a flow. It's all memorized stuff. They don't use this. They use a very short checklist that
But
just
they
goes
know
over
it in
certain
there.
items.
They know.
Right. They do it over and over every day, so it gets ingrained into your brain. I just made this up so like when you come over, other people don't know the flight deck. We can go through this and you can go through all the buttons and now. So the next time you're on a 737NG, you can look at the front and go, yeah.
Where's the city? That way again?
New York is behind us, off to the right. Yeah. There's LaGuardia, right below us there. And there's JFK.
I want to fly over the city. I got to.
Make a right-hand turn.
But you can't cut it too fast, right?
Well, you have to keep an eye on all your stuff.